So what the hell is wrong with the Houston Rockets? Didn't we all think they were going to be title contenders this year? They were the second seed in the West last season, and then they acquire Ty Lawson via trade and really didn't give anything up for him. So what's the problem? Well, based on my Boston Celtics going into Houston last night and just kicking the Rockets' ass based on effort and defense, I don't want to say professionals are giving up, but there's definitely something wrong in the effort department from the Rockets at the moment. Now, if we look at X's and O's, I think Ty Lawson might be better coming off the bench because I don't know if him and James Harden's play styles work. I mean, Harden, he's a shooting guard, but he's a shooting guard who is ball dominant. And when last season he was one of the 5 best players in the league. I mean, don't you want to just give that guy the ball and then allow Ty Lawson to come off the bench and carry the offense when Harden's not in there, and then at the end of games probably have them both in? Now, the only risk you run with that at this point is Jason Terry might be your starting point guard, which shooting-wise is cool, but defensively, ugh. Because unfortunately right now, Patrick Beverley is injured, and he's the perfect kind of spark plug that the Rockets need at the moment. But outside of X's and O's, if this team is just suffering from effort and just kind of getting down on themselves before the game's even over, it's probably time for a coaching change. Kevin McHale's a good dude, but he's kind of an old-style coach. He just kind of rolls the ball out there and lets things happen. He's not one to get on his guys like that. And this Rockets team needs a coach who can kick them in the ass. So, let's see. Who is a current available head coach who has a reputation for being a hard ass? Tom Thibodeau, maybe? I think Tibbs could be the right coach for this Rockets team. Now, I'm not in love with everything Thibodeau does, whether it be his offense can be basic sometimes, plays his starters a lot of minutes, but his mentality is probably what they need. I mean, they're 4-7 right now in the Western Conference, and we thought they were going to be like, 9-2, 11 games in? I mean, my Celtics, right? If you put those two teams up against each other, the Rockets had the 2 best players in the game on their team with James Harden and Dwight Howard, and my Celtics just ran them out of the building. Simply because they just wanted to win more. It seems like the second the Rockets get down by 5 points, they're like, screw it, we're going to lose this game too. And that's usually indicative of them just giving up on the head coach. It's kind of what Indiana did a couple seasons ago when they imploded. So that might be where this Rockets team is at. Need a culture change. So I don't know. This Rockets team, when it's just a question of effort, I think you need a culture change. I think Tom Thibodeau is the type of coach who can just get in them and really just make them give a crap, really. But at the same time, would a Houston front office be willing to do that? I mean, I don't know. And also, Tom Thibodeau might be about 20 years too late to be an NBA head coach. Let's be honest here. But at the same time, when it's a question of just effort, sometimes you got to go to the extremes. So I ain't got nothing else to talk about. Okay. Houston sucks. They need some help. I don't think they need to make a trade or anything. I think it's just a matter of they're just I think Thibodeau's the type of guy they need. Someone who can just yell at them. Because Kevin McHale ain't going to do it. I'm done. I'm out.